I should build a better hammer. Oh, wait, you know what? Let's see. Lead bars? I can make some buckets with the lead bars. I think. There they are. Let's go find some water. Oh, that's right. There's some at the bottom of the shaft. You'd think I would remember these things, but... Oh, dangerous bunny. So close to death. Okay, so I can use the bucket to set up a... or the water in the bucket to set up basically a potion lab. Well, the bare minimum of one. Let's see. I sort of want to put all these crafting stations in one new place. Let's... I should have a whole bunch of stone. I could probably turn that into something useful. Hold on a sec. $520. Okay. Might not be the best thing to build with, but I think it'll do. There we go. Gray bricks. What? Just a ghost? Did that happen because I desecrated my own grave? Okay, curiosity being what it is. I gotta know. Huh, okay. Maybe that was unrelated. That was kind of cool, though. Oops. There we go. Oh, there's my hammer. Oh. So set up a little corner piece here. And a bunk. And a little bunk. Okay, and let's hammer out this background. So I'm going to build up a little bit. And then on the next level above, we're going to go ahead. Basically, the room to the right of the storage room is going to be kind of a crafting station for all my stuff. Boy, that scroll got some distance. Oh, I am going to need some background tiles, too. Well, we'll get there. One thing at a time. Oops. Oh, I can't leave that sitting there. Actually, I think some others landed near here. I might as well grab them. I mean, nothing I'm doing is on a time crunch, so... Yeah, there we go. Oh, you know what? There are magic items I could create. I didn't even think about it, but there are staves you can make as long as you have gems. I have some. And the appropriate mineral to go with those gems. Now, I have a dozen amethysts, and I think you need 10 for the staff. It might be 20, which would suck, but if I can make a staff kind of early, that would really help. It is just nice to have long-range weapons as an option. Come on, ya pansy. Rats. Gotta remember that double jump. One of the biggest improvements you get in this game is all your movement options as you progress, and it's kind of important to remember that you have them. So we're going to need more glass and more silk if I'm going to stock up on Molotovs. Because when I get to the point of actually fighting the Eye of Kachuchu, that's probably going to be my best weapon. So there should be a tombstone around here. I did just... Is that it? Oh, I can't see a damn thing. Nope, that looks like it's just stones. Well, that's interesting. I have no idea where that headstone went. I mean, it's not really important or anything. I would just like to be able to place it somewhere. Well, maybe it didn't spawn one. God, my stomach's being a jerk. I'm not enjoying it. Okay, well, while I'm over here, let's strip the desert of its most abundant natural resource, sand. Now, of course, the best item I can find, it's one I hope I find anyway, is the mirror. There's this magic mirror you can get that just does it's like a potion of recall, but you don't have to. You don't have to have a bunch of them in your inventory because it's one item you can use many times over, which is super helpful. Well, that and there's an item called the Extractinator, which I'm always really happy to find. It lets you turn silt and slush into, well, it's basically a gotcha machine. You just, you put silt in and sometimes it finds something cool. Usually a bunch of random coins, which, I mean, hey, coins are coins. It still spends. Well, someone's really tearing it up out there. Boy, what a night. $41 silver from a random slime? Okay. I am not clear on how that worked, but... yeah, that's just a stone cairn, basically. Oh, sweet, an eye. Once you have a lens. Once you have half a dozen of those, you can basically make a Cthulhu summoning device, which seems a little odd to want to make, but I mean, it's basically a free boss fight. How many of those am I carrying? 8. Okay, well, I just have to find a corrupt altar and then not use it for a while because I am not equipped for a boss fight by any stretch of the imagination. Anyway, let's get back to that room I was trying to build. Okay, so we need to hammer this. There we go. And we'll... you know, I'm going to put another thing here. And let's see if I can put the crafting table there, because that would basically be the best place for it. At least when I'm working on potions. There's the workbench. Perfect. Okay, and then we'll put the bottle on the bench. Okay, you know what? This might not work as is. We'll just have one. We'll just have that one there for the standard crafting. I'm going to have a separate workbench. And this is the one that's going to have the... it'll have the anvil right there. And the furnace right next to it. So I can stand on this one spot and craft most of my stuff. And if I add a chair here, there's a couple items basically that upgrades this whole setup just a tiny bit to craft a couple specific items. And we'll go ahead and we'll add another floor here. And this one will be for some of the other oddball ones that I basically just have for a single purpose. Oh, does it not work because this isn't a solid floor? Well, that's... Okay. Well, so there's those. I suppose I can also make the glass kiln. Oh, there's a mana crystal. What do these do? Probably nothing. Oh, defense. Well, I just expected they would do nothing. Oh, it's too low. Darn it. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I made a terrible mistake. I didn't even think about this. Whoops. And then these should allow me to get up. Okay, I do have to double jump. That's not optimal, but I don't really care. It's not like I need other people to access it. Okay, now let's try again with all this mess. Oops. Wait, why can't I view the... Oh, there it is. I'm going to go ahead and do these little... No! There we go. Okay, so there's all that. I've got all this stuff somewhere where... It's like if I need to craft stuff, I have a specific place I can go to. And since water is a crafting station for reasons, we've got one of those in there too. Oh, geez, I'm going to have to make more of these walls. Yeah. And another door, it looks like. Oh, you know what? This stopped being valid housing, didn't it? Yeah, let's manufacture some tables and chairs. Okay, 1, 2, 3 should do the trick. And then chairs. There they are. Oh, and let's make more of those background walls that I was... Oh, you know what? I need doors, too. Well, I need... Yeah, 2 doors. That should cover it. Oh, I should set this light source in a manner that keeps zombies out. And then... Table. You know, the chair. And I bet if I go up here, I can just... Yep. So this is kind of a pattern that I have when I do these, is I barely do any decoration. And then later on, as I find interesting things in the dungeons and so forth, I basically find trinkets that I can add, like the tin chandelier I put on a little while ago. So, like, eventually I'll find a piano or something, and I'll just slap that in someone's room. Okay, and then, yep, we need to put a table and chair over here. Okay. And this whole area should be filled in, but I don't know. I still need a bunch of stones for that, and that's that's a little demanding at this point. Let me see. I mean, I have 70 silver, so I can go buy a bunch of bombs. Which, I mean, that's always good advice, is just buy a bunch of bombs. It's a perfectly normal thing to do. If you're a lunatic. Oh, wait, that's me. You know what? I didn't check for stuff I can make. I didn't see if I could build an amethyst staff. And I'm not carrying a recall potion, so I may have to work to get out of here.